Problem number 1. The table shows the depth of a submarine over a 2-hour period. Did the sub go up or down? By how much? For the time, it says it's 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and for 410 feet, and then it goes down to 289 feet. So the depth went down. So for number 1, the depth went down. And for how much, we would take our larger number, 410, minus 289. We're going to borrow. That becomes 0. We're now at 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. We're going to borrow again. This becomes 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. So it decreased at 101 feet. 121 feet, sorry. Number 2. It says solve the equation. 39 equals 3m minus 12. Line down the equal sign. Remember, we do PEMDAS backwards, so please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. We're going to go backwards. So addition and subtraction first. So our addition and subtraction is recognized with our negative 12. So the opposite of negative 12 is positive 12. So I'm going to add 12 on both sides. This goes away. I'm going to add here, so I have 9 plus 2 is 11. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 51 equals, I'm bringing down what's left, which is 3m. I'm going to divide by 3 because that's the inverse operation of 3 times m. Dividing by 3 on both sides. 51 divided by 3, you need to go to the side to divide it out. 3 can go into 5 one time. 1 times 3 is 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. Bring down the 1. 3 into 21 is 7. So m equals 17. You can write it either way as 17 equals m or m equals 17, and they both be correct. Number 3. It says solve 33 is less than m minus 91. So line down the inequality sign. Remember, we do PEMDAS backwards, so we check for addition and subtraction first. That would be for here. So we're going to add 91 on both sides. So 3 plus 91 is 94, is less than m. If we'd like to make a number line, we can put 94 on the number line, have an open circle, and m is greater than 94, therefore m is anything greater than 94. Number 4. Which property is demonstrated by the following statement? So we're looking here, and we see that there is a parentheses present, and it seems as if 5 times h, so it's represented right here, and then 5 times negative 12 is represented here. This would represent the distributive property. Number 5. Write an inequality that represents the graph below. So it starts at negative 5, so x and negative 5, and it's increasing, so anything greater than negative 5. So it would be a greater than sign, and we see that it's a closed circle, so it's an equal to. So it's greater than or equal to negative 5. Number 6 says solve negative 2h is less than or equal to negative 3. So again, a line down the inequality. We're going to divide by negative 2. Negative 2 divided by negative 2 goes equals 1, so that goes away, and we're left with h. And now since we divided by a negative right here, we're going to have to switch our inequality sign. So now we simplify negative 3 divided by negative 2. That becomes positive 3 over 2. We can also simplify this a little bit more by taking it to say h is greater than or equal to 1 and 1/2, making it a mixed number. Number 7. Number 7 says write the equation for the table below. So first we need to find our constant of proportionality. So our formula we would use for number 7. Hold on, back up here. Okay. Number 7 is going to be y over x. So we see that our y is 1 and our x is 7. Over here again, y over x. 2 over 14 can be simplified to become 1 over 7. So that means our constant of proportionality is constant, I'll write it down, of proportionality equals 1 over 7. Therefore, our equation can be represented as y equals 1 over 7x. This represents the proportional relationship. And then number 8 says which equation represents a proportional relationship. So we look right here and we're looking for the rule that nothing can be added or subtracted to our equation, and it cannot consist of an exponent. So for number 8, we see there's an exponent here, so this would not work. Also, we're adding 5 to the x, so this would not work. And then I see here that we are subtracting 2, or we're adding 2, and then there's a negative 1, which is be multiplying. So this 2 right here makes this not a proportional relationship. So the only one that's represented as a proportional relationship would be b, y equals 4x. And the constant of proportionality here would be 4.